Pompano Beach, Boca Raton, Miami, Fort Lauderdale.
AM 1470 WNN with more of what you need to know. Tune in for the Jill Dane Show, Sundays at 3 p.m. on South Florida's Health and Wealth Network, AM 1470 WNN.
If you're sick and tired of being sick and tired, tune in to the Dr. Bob Martin Show. From erectile dysfunction to eczema, heartburn to headaches, carpal tunnel to how to lower cholesterol drug-free. Sunday mornings at 10 on Talk 1470 WNN.
This is Talk 1470.
Talk 1470.
WNN.
The opinions expressed on the following sponsored program are strictly those of the host, guests, and callers, and not necessarily those of this station, its staff, management, or sponsors. Sometimes life needs adjustments to work out for us, and making these adjustments can be difficult to see. Welcome to Change for a Better Life, Love, and Health with Nadia, a weekly empowerment show hosted by world-traveled Nadia Rosh, as she brings needed information to help you select the right path in life's challenges, relationships, and just taking care of your body. Nadia welcomes all questions on the show by calling 888-565-1470 and asking anything that you're having a problem with. You can see Nadia on changeforthebetter.tv, as each week she will bring new solutions to your life. And to reach Nadia directly, call 954-907-5176. Now, let's get ready for change with Nadia Rosh.
Hello, everybody. This is Nadia Rosh, and we continue to talk with Dr. C.A. Boyce. And today the topic is prostate. Why is this is so important? Because so many people have this problem, but not many people know what is actually caused this problem and how we can make a better health for the prostate. So, doctor, you with me now? Hello? Doctor?
Yes.
Okay. Hello, doctor. How are you?
I'm very well, thanks. And you?
Doing wonderful. Today we're talking about prostate, and I know this is very important for you too, because you go through these things with many your clients. And now we're going to talk about this. What kind of cure we can make it to have better health of the prostate?
Okay. Well, there are a few things that we should talk about regarding the prostate. First of all, it is stated that 72% of men have prostate problems, generally from the age of 50. Some are earlier, but usually starting around the age of 50. Now, there's one thing I would like to mention, is the fact that prostate in black men, black males, is very common for the simple fact that the diet that consists of a lot of fried foods and meats helps to contribute to prostate problems. It is not as common among other nationalities, but it is very common with the black male, for the simple fact that the diet of the black male is usually spare ribs, fried chicken, pork, fried pork, and a lot of barbecue. It's a lot of greasy foods. And the reason I know this is because I have personally researched it. It is not something that a doctor will tell you, because doctors don't look at it in that regard. They just look at the problem when it's already occurred.
Hold on, doctor. I just wanted to remind everybody, we're talking with Dr. C.A. Boyce, and he is a natural health practitioner. So he talking about natural way to maintain some problem, what some people are going to have it. Okay, continue, doctor. Sorry.
Yes, no, thank you. The there's a lot. I've personally experienced prostate cancer, and I was told that I would have to have surgery by my physician, and I told him after he insisted over a period of time that I should have the surgery, I took it upon myself to treat myself with natural remedies, which got rid of the problem. And I've had the examinations every year. That was in 1995, and I've had examinations every year since then,
Right.
with no reoccurrence. So I know that as I've researched and found out that, as I was stating, that meats, particularly fried foods, are a great contributing factor to prostate issues, prostate inflammation, inflamed prostate, swelling of the prostate, various, even cancer, okay? But it comes in degrees. It doesn't just come on all at once. It just slowly elevates from one thing to another. Now, a lot of times people have a swollen prostate, which here's what happens with the prostate when it is swollen.
Yes, this one is the question is people ask it why this is happen, and why this is so dangerous to do the surgery of the prostate.
Well, because men need the prostate,
Right.
and to go without it is a problem because they would have to substitute medication, and there's not an exact science as to how much and what medication will supplement the lack of the prostate. Because the prostate regulates the man's bladder, his semen, and various other things in the male body.
Exactly.
So it is necessary to maintain the prostate. Now, men don't take care of it because most men don't even know about it. It's only in recent years that men are hearing about the prostate. But it's the prostate. I equate the prostate to the pancreas. Now, pancreas is something you don't hear people talk about much either, but it is very crucial to good health to have a good pancreas and a good prostate. So for the man, you can prevent prostate cancer. You can prevent prostate problems. Now, there is a method that is discussed about massaging the prostate. I hesitate to recommend people massaging because they can actually do damage to themselves for the method that has to be used to massage the prostate. Because
so this is need to be done by practitioner, right? Who exactly know the area and do the right way. But this is work, the massage and stimulation of prostate, it's actually working. Yes, it's one of the method of to reduce the inflammation. Yeah.
But it can't be done by the ordinary individual because there's a technique to doing it, and it has to be done gentle rather than with too much pressure and so on and so forth.
Right.
So, but on the other side of it, as far as diet is concerned, if most men, particularly black males, were to reduce the consumption of fried foods, greasy foods, it will really contribute to a healthy prostate, as well as eat more green vegetables. Excuse me.
So natural live food.
Live food.
Live food, yes.
Because
what we can do to actually improve prostate health? So what is the natural remedies people can use to improve prostate health? Let's talk about is not a chronic yet. This is to just
benign.
Yes. So what will be your recommendation? I know that some people talking about So palmetto is one of the herbs what working pretty good
Yes.
on the prostate health.
Hmm.
What else except this one? And how the palmetto actually work? What these herbs do?
Well, it reduces the swelling that is it reduces what causes the swelling.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, it regulates it. There's a I think it's PS2. I think it is that's in the prostate that regulates to keep it in balance so you don't get too much or too little, and it prevents swelling. Now, what happens when there's swelling so that a man can know? I should share these so that this is important because nobody can tell if they have a prostate issue unless they know the symptoms.
Mm-hmm.
One of the symptoms of prostate complication is when a man goes to urinate, that he has interruptions in his urine. He wants
The
to
stream
urinate.
is not constantly this interruption
It's
of
not-
the stream.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's not flowing.
Mm-hmm.
It's not flowing consistently. It
Even
flows
even
stop.
without to feeling any pain, right? Is it just one
When
of the
it starts to
symptoms?
get worse,
Mm-hmm.
when it starts to worsen, he will feel pain. He'll have constant urination,
Mm-hmm.
wanting to go to the bathroom a lot. He'll wake up at night wanting to go to urinate, and still having the problem. It will take, it'll drip. It depends on the degree, because what happens is when the prostate is around the urinal tract
Mm-hmm.
that's in the male organ.
Next to the
And
bladder, right? Mm-hmm.
Yeah, when it is inflamed, it presses against that tract,
Mm-hmm.
and it causes the tract to close in. So the urine coming from the bladder cannot pass clearly.
Mm-hmm.
So whenever a man finds that he goes to the bathroom and he's getting drips and he's getting a little flow and then a stop and a little flow, that is an indication that there's a prostate problem that's
Right.
beginning. So it might be about stage 1.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, it's not cancerous yet or anything like that. It's
But this
just
is already showing the person have some issue with the prostate.
yes.
So they need
that's an
to
indication.
monitor what they eat and making exercise also, because if this is also person have a big belly, which is also pushing this area
Against.
down.
Yeah.
So they need to do exercise to don't have reduce that. Yeah, this is also like you mentioned before. You have to monitor what you're eating, and more eating the healthy food, what is actually can clean your body.
Well, the thing that people have to recognize about the human body is that the human body is one organ, one whole unit.
Right.
And
We
every
don't
organ
have to cut
works.
it anything from this. Yes.
Every organ works together.
Mm-hmm.
So if you feed your body things that you eat, well, here's one of the problems a lot of people have today. They go according to what Wendy's said. Wendy's advertised, eat late, tastes great. So most people eat according to taste rather than nutritional value.
Mm-hmm.
So people have to start adjusting their diet. Instead of eating things that taste good, eat things that are good for them.
For the body. Yeah, it's
For the
also
body.
problem to eating on the late of the day, like after 9, after 10. And people not realize your body is not working in this time to actually to adjust the food. So this is storage it in your body, and it's a very difficult process for body to do this during the nighttime when it's actually another process going in our body. So this is why people have a problem with the sleeping also, because
Right.
it's a bother our body to work not the right time for the body.
True.
Yes.
Well, yes, because that's why it is highly recommended that you consume fruits and grain and nuts
Some smoothie,
during the daytime, because the body will utilize that into turning it into energy and so forth that the body needs to function. But you eat vegetables in the evening because the body needs those vegetables to perform detoxification as well as sanitation.
Right.
Because while the body is asleep, that's when the body is cleaning itself. That's why we have the saying, people eat break fast. We say breakfast, but it's break fast. In other words, when we go to sleep, we fast, and when we wake up in the morning, we are breaking that fast by eating.
Right.
So, and then people turn around. Most people would eat starch and sugary things in the morning.
And like we said before, they eat a lot of bread, right?
Right.
And the combination bread and protein, which is also is not good for the body to adjust.
No.
Right.
It should be a consumption of fruits in the morning, which helps the body to flush out all of the stuff that it has detoxified during the night.
During the night, yes.
And by drinking
6 glasses of water,
glasses
like
of
you said
water
in the previous program. Yeah, it's so important to
in the
drink
morning,
water in the morning. Yes.
they help to flush the body and help the body to get rid of some of the things that it wanted to get rid of, which it purified during the nighttime. But instead of doing that, people eat other junk food, which creates more problem, and the body doesn't get to discard the things that it has purified or cleansed during the night.
Right. This is why a lot of people crashing during 11, 12 o'clock. They have no energy at all. That's why, they start drinking more coffee, more some energizer drinks, which is half of them is absolutely not nutrition, is chemicals things, just to stimulate some process, but this is not healthy process. That's why after that is a cause of a lot of stress, because body have no rest.
Right. And the fact that it is very important that for someone who's having beginning of prostate issues, they must consume good natural fiber in their diet. They must have a good quantity of fiber. If they're not eating enough fruits to provide that fiber, they should supplement that with buying some 100% organic fiber from the health food store and putting a spoonful in a glass with about 3/4 of water, 6 to 8 ounces of water, stir it and drink it. They should do that.
Doctor, when the best time to take the fiber, when there's no food in the body, or is it doesn't matter the time when
without the food.
Without the food, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is early morning. It's the first. We need to drink 6 glasses of water. And after this, we need to drink a half glass of this liquid with the fiber.
Yeah, well, one of the glasses of water could have the fiber in it, either way, but they should add the fiber. The fiber should be consumed early in the morning.
Okay.
Now, that will do several things. 2 of those things is by consuming the fiber, they will feel the fiber will absorb liquid and expand in their stomach, which will cause them to feel full and not hungry. And while that is taking place, the body is also getting rid, which it doesn't cause the digestive system to work hard because there's no food, a lot of food to digest, to process.
Okay, but is it feeling like you already have some kind of food in your stomach, right?
Right, because that's what fiber does.
Right.
It absorbs and it expands, and it also, as a matter of fact, it also helps to rid the body of excess cholesterol. Okay, the bad cholesterol. And if you have fat cells in your system that are loose, it will also bring that out of your body as well. It also, the fiber, it does many, many things. But one of the things it does, it allows the individual to have an easier stool.
Right.
You know?
Yes.
It allows that stool to remain moist, soft, so it can come out of the body.
It's also I think it's also good for the stomach and good for the prostate too, because this area is not so much tightening by stool, right? And it's a help also to not having the problem in this area. So what else we can say to the people how they can improve prostate health? What remedies you recommended? What kind of vitamins or minerals is helping? You go through this thing, so you experimenting on yourself probably, and you know what is. Everybody have a different body in respect for anything, but generally, what else you can recommend it to improve prostate health?
Well, one of the things, as I stated, that helps to improve that, as I say, you reduce consumption of meats and chicken and fish fried. It's best to broil or bake. But even if you bake in fish, yes. But if you eat in chicken, whether it's baked or fried, it still has the grease, the fat. So you want to reduce fat consumption. You want to reduce carbohydrate, particularly artificial carbohydrate consumption, like breads and cakes and cookies and things of that nature. All of these things help to contribute to that fat. You want to reduce excessive carbohydrate consumption and increase vegetable and fruit consumption.
Right.
Because these are the real things that will help you, because it will reverse what is going on and it will bring healing. Okay. There are some liquids that they can also buy, but there's also the most important thing. If somebody believes that they're having some prostate issues, the best thing to do, they can go to the doctor if they want to, but the doctor will recommend things that won't heal the prostate. But if they see a natural health practitioner, a natural health doctor, he will help them to heal and get rid of the problem, just like I did on myself. Right. Heal the situation and no longer have the problem and don't need treatment and things of that nature. So it's a natural, it's best to approach it with a natural treatment that you can retain your prostate and not lose it by having, get worse and having to have surgery and that situation.
Yes. Doctor, I want to interrupt you a little bit and
Sure.
ask our audience if they have any question about our previous program or program about prostate or any other issue they have it, they can call me straight for the number 954-907-5176 or visiting my website and write the question, and we will be so happy to help. My website is changeforthebetter.tv. And also during our program, you can call in studio and also have a question to the doctor. You can call 888-565-1470. That's a phone number to the studio, 888-565-1470. And we can talk with the doctor about the issue, what you specifically have it. So, and doctor, what is combination of the herb the best treatment option for the beginning stage of prostate? We can talk about the first
actually,
stage.
Garlic is a very potent
Garlic
remedy.
Mm-hmm.
Fresh raw garlic,
Right.
or garlic tablets.
Mm-hmm.
But if a man consumes fresh garlic, now people worry about, if I eat garlic, I have garlic breath and so on. Well, they can always get some chlorophyll, which is a drinkable liquid. They take a teaspoon of chlorophyll, put in a glass of water, and drink it, and it will rid them of any garlic breath or body odor, because that's what chlorophyll does. It's a natural product. It comes from the leaves the green from the leaves of the trees. So it's something that if they use the garlic is very important as far as reducing swelling in the prostate, reducing inflammation in the prostate, and things of that nature.
Okay, doctor, we have a call in studio. It's Mike on air. Hello, Mike. How are you? What is your question?
Hi, good. Thank you for taking my question. Yes, it's over 7 years ago, I was diagnosed with prostate cancer, and I did not take any surgery. I did not take any other allopathic treatments. I changed my diet, and it seems to be holding. I've gone in for PSA testing and free percentage PSA testing. My question is, but it seems to be holding after 6 or 7 years now. What would be the biggest thing I could do to really improve my PSA, free percentage going up, and then the total percent going down, or the total number going down?
Okay, doctor, did you understand the question? What Mike asking? Because we're actually on the last minutes of our program, so doctor can answer you. If you provide your phone number, we can call you. Or if you go to my website, changeforthebetter.tv, and asking question, we're going to provide you to answer by my website.
Yes, thank you.
All right, you're welcome.
He can just call back.
Yes.
And leave his phone number.
Right. Okay, and we're happy to help and answering your question. Yes, that's an important question. So we're on the last minute, and thank you so much for visiting us again, Dr. Boyce. And we're going to see you next time, too, because it's the method what you're using is very important, and we have very good effect of how we use nutrition stuff for our body. So this is Nadia Rosh, and this is my program every Monday, 6 p.m. on radio station 1470. And welcome with any questions, and we're gonna help to change your life and change your health for better. Thank you so much, and see you next Monday.
You have been listening to Change for a Better Life with Nadia Rosh as she explores the mysteries of life, love, and health. Tune in next week for another chapter that will help you make the right choices in your everyday situation. If you wish to contact Nadia, please call her at 954-907-5176 directly, or visit the website www.changeforthebetter.tv. And thank you for tuning in for Change.